Mr. Hunter, would you give us your full name and DOC number, please?
Tyrone Hunter, 211351.
I think I was on this.
This is, Mr. Hunter, let me explain our process to you. First, I'm going to read some information into the record. Then we're going to conduct a parole interview with you. We'll ask the warden for his input. Then you'll have an opportunity to say whatever you'd like to say to the panel, and then we'd vote. You understand our procedure?
Yes, sir.
This is the matter of Tyrone Hunter, DOC number 211351, date of birth April the 12th of 1969. He's a sixth felony offender. He has an adjusted good time date of August the 8th of 2024, full term date of March the 8th of 2034. He is currently serving a 20-year, 4-month, and 6-day sentence on the charges of possession with intent to distribute marijuana, possession with intent to distribute cocaine, and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. Mr. Hunter, does that information all sound correct?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Hunter, your case has been assigned to Mr. Alvin Roche. He will begin our interview process. Would you please answer any questions he might have?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good morning, Mr. Hunter. How are you?
Good morning. I'm all right, sir.
Good, good. I'm gonna read a little portion of an email that I received from Miss Chiquita McQuarrie to Ashley Bradley. It says that Tyrone Hunter DOC number 211351 has been denied transfer to Steve Hall because of medical reasons. Per this email, Alvin came to John Brooks on April 18th, 2023. Offender Tyrone Hunter has been accepted in a STAR program. He starts on Monday, April 24th, 2023. The STAR program is approved and will satisfy the requirement of his parole release. So you were admitted into the STAR program because of medical reasons. You couldn't go to the Steve Hall program, which the parole board paroled you conditionally, and when you complete that program, you would be released. So tell me why you flatly refuse call-outs to the STAR program repeatedly and didn't go to the program.
All due respect, sir, I never refused to call out to the STAR program. 3 weeks into the program with teacher Ms. Jackson, she informed me that by me being a trustee and coming to the compound due to the drugs that was being transported on the compound, that Warden Bickham said that I could no longer come to the compound for the program. So at that point, the program was denied me.
So you telling me all this information I received from Dixon?
Do we have that?
Dixon Correctional Institute is not correct.
It's not correct that I didn't refuse the program. That's what I'm saying, sir. I was denied coming to the compound because by me being a trustee on compound 4. Before I came to compound 4, I was on compound 3, but I had to go to the regular compound.
So all these memos saying you refused the call out is incorrect.
Yes, sir. I never refused to call out. I was denied to call out because
Sir, I'm speaking to Warden Turner.
Hey, can you give me one second, Mr. Roche? I'm conferring with
Okay.
over here.
Sometimes I don't really.
Oh, you got it. I would like the board to know that we have made every possible ability to accommodate these men. But they are still refusing program, and this was, Tuesday, August 22nd of 23. They changed the times of the group.
Monday night.
That's right, that's right. That's right. That's why we continue to put them on call out and gave them many chances to attend. Ultimately, they did not want to be transported from compound 4 and had other offenders tell us that they did not want to participate anymore. Therefore, we removed them from the Monroe evening group. And only one of them reached out to her later and said that he'd be considered it, but it wasn't him.
All right, Mr. Roche, from what I'm being told that accommodations were made to get him to the call out, at which point he refused to attend the call out.
Yeah, and he also made the statement that I'm gonna get out in 10 months, so why should I go through a 9-month program and have to follow the conditions when I get out?
Well, yes, one night we did have that conversation after I got put back on the program, on the call out. And we was asking, everybody was inquiring about how long they had to stay in the program. And she was telling everybody that you got to be in there at least 9 months to a year. And so I asked about me. I said, well, since I made parole and it's part of my condition to finish the program in order for me to go home, do I still got to do 9 months? And because I've been in this program and I haven't made no progress. I mean, this the first book I started with Miss Jackson, and I took upon myself to complete it. And I started this book with Miss Lori, and I took on myself to complete it. You know, I learned a lot from these books. You know, I learned a lot from the program. You know, and the program has been useful to me. I do have some tools to take with me when I get out to further my recovery. Whether y'all grant me parole or not, you know, I'm still grateful for this program because I have learned some to keep me sober and you know, keep me from criminal activity and drugs and alcohol.
Thank you, sir.
So the
Thank you,
program
sir.
has been benefit to me.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Chairman.
And the ward had any more comments?
Warden, you have any comments you'd like to make about Mr. Hunter?
No, sir.
All right, Mr. Hunter, is there anything you'd like to say before the panel votes?
I would just like to say, you know, and he know the truth, my high power, know that I not refuse, but it was so much discrepancy. I'm talking about, it wasn't like that I wasn't writing different people. I reached out to Francis Abbott. I reached out to Sheriff Renassi. And when I was at headquarters, I was asking questions. I mean, you know, everything I was going through, every problem I was having, you know, it didn't like nobody didn't know about these problems because I was letting them know what was going on with me to try to get some help, what was going on. And every time we went to the call out, Warden Booty would tell the Lieutenant Jackson, Lieutenant Emery, Captain Emery now, that no, they cannot come over there to Unit 3, you know, because Warden Beckham said they can't come over there. And that's what's the problem through the whole process. They're taking me off the call out. Some days I go, and a lot of times she never showed up. And that's the only thing I really was complaining about, her not showing up. Now there was a guy who gone to work release. He was complaining about staying over there late, you know, not being able to come back when the class over, had to sit over there all night. Well, I never complained about that. That was his issue. But somehow or another, he involved me in it, you know, and I went to, you know what I'm saying, I went to and told him about it, you know what I'm saying, because I didn't have a problem with staying over there, you know, because I was trying to finish this program because I know this the only way I can reunite back with my family. And that was the most important thing to me, you know, because I was trying to do everything I had to do, you know, so I can get out early, you know. I know I'm going home next year, but, you know, anytime I can be with my family early, you know, I feel like it's a privilege or a blessing. And, you know, that's where I'm at, you know, cause like I said, I got a lot out of the program, you know. I know about triggers, you know what I'm saying? And how to avoid triggers and how to cope and how to get support groups, you know, and what to do, you know, when you have a craving, you know, and how to stay out of places, you know, how to have a balanced lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Cause to keep things from arousing up, cause that's what most of the time when we as addicts, you know, when we have a bad relationship or in a bad relationship or have a problem with financial problem, or then, you know, our background, you know what I'm saying, the way we was brought up, you know, that got a lot of stuff to do with our behavior. And I had to learn about that, you know, and these books taught me that, you know, that's why I still got them and I'm gonna keep them, you know, because that's what I need to further my recovery when I get out and along with NAA. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Panel ready to vote?
Yes,
Mr. Rocha?
Mr. Hunter, based upon your refusal to complete a board-ordered substance abuse program, I'm rescinding the prior decision.
Thank you, Mr. Rocha. Ms. Wise?
Mr. Hunter, there's some confusion, but we have to trust the records that we receive. I am glad to hear that you have some tools that you can use, that you learned a lot out of whatever portion of the program you got. That's very encouraging for me, because you're the father of 6 children. It's time for you to get it right. But my vote is to rescind the grant and deny today. Best wishes to you, sir.
Mr. Hunter, I agree with my colleagues. I am encouraged that you're working on those books, and that's a good thing. So good luck to you.
God bless you.
All right, bro, that's it.
All right.